All right, welcome to the program. My name is Mankota. You are watching the TPN TV and radio network coming to you live from the United States of America. Today, we get a lot of discussion we get from we commentators they are ready for give their own opinion. And we get on the line Williams from Stay Red Movement from Freetown. As we now all you follow Williams from Freetown, his reports was very, very, very great. This guy, he reports exactly what happened at that course day. So we want to talk to Williams today for make it tell we more the experience we he gets from the court this treason trial we just concluded Paolo Conteh in treason trial. For make I just reiterate waiting the trial been happen for Paolo Conteh then charge and say if for it can go a gun na state house. So then charge and so many charges we are not able to explain all here. But the main charge na a treason where it creates a lot of discussion and debates na social media and the traditional forums. You know, so last week the jury, acquit him for treason trial for treason charges, but the jury also convict him on 2 charges, gun possession. So, Mr. Williams, thank you very much for coming to the program for can talk to it today. Before I ask you what you see in the courts, I just want to make you introduce yourself because now the first time is for coming to this program. Udana Williams. We know say you are a very good reporter. So, Udana Williams, just briefly, you don't need to talk all about you, but just briefly. You go come near the phone a little bit. It's Alex, you're far from the phone. Yeah.
As I talk to you, presently, the director for the finger movement, as the name implies, now a peaceful group, they comprise of youth people and older ones also. When you get the main agenda and motive for make all the things happen within the position to the people and also for us to bring the negative things them where the government, the people, the message to everybody, citizens of this country, not only as a So we guys at this time in all polls, whether people are from court to elections, then local elections, and in the world, to everything, including the ministries, them and everything where they happen in the country, for local play relates to the actuality as well. Instead of get sources from the media outlets, then like the traditional media, like house and video and TV, then most of the information can be doctored. Now, making them things to say, go give them institutions with good name, and also suit them to tell the people and then they tell them. So, she take up for some contrary, decide for stand up for our people and tell them things as they are in a realistic manner for me to stand for themselves, understand them for themselves, and able to start this for themselves.
All right, thank you very much for that. So, tell me, based on the experience you don't get from this trial, what actually happened? What do you see in the court?
Well, the court in the court first, not be friendly. Due to the fact that imagine you take somebody to stand a trial. Then you just to German them. Imagine you make the party is gone to knock over the country. What we need is supposed to be a fitness there. They're supposed to do with it. If not, sometimes police. But this time you have many people there where they are with weapons. They're going to start telling them and this is a way for intimidate people there. So it's tension that is still within the court room. When they, you never feel good, you never feel comfortable. Oh, you never feel comfortable. So for me, I think it's one of the major things and me some people this is an intimidating strategy, whether against the defense team, but mainly pointed at the person of Paolo Conteh. When I have the main target, for me, that's what you say about the setting, the court. But all other things, because that's when they open up and everything, you know.
So based on your experience, you go come near the phone because some people then waiting now on social media and say they know they hear you clearly. So probably you go come near the phone. Okay, they say it's better now. All right. So the prosecution team, how do you see the prosecution during the time of the trial?
Some people they miss their phone. There is a background sound.
All right, Mr. Doctor, hold on. So tell me how do you see the prosecution throughout this trial?
Well, the prosecution, they do their job, but I saw so disappointment in people like the AG, the Attorney General, because they come up with the treason charge, and being they don't inside the legal field for so long, I guess it's supposed to understand exactly waiting calculated to prison, waiting and waiting person to do what you would say it's treason. But instead of that, it's like a man, what I say malice, I mean wamat, badak, a cause where they from judge, where they were imposed on Paolo Conteh from the prosecution side. So that charge force, it not be warrant, it not be make no sense. That's the one. Then you go to the other area officials, where now also they are the prosecution team. Which for me, it be the type of divert the year called with and then a court for, more especially where it be the question Paolo Conteh begin bring things a lot of do with Ebola, so prison. You know, relate, not make no sense, there's no connection. So then they type of full the court technically by wasting our time, precious time and court and everything. Now the defense team they don't tell you there is no case like this in this case. They refuse case and Priscilla Schwarz when are the AG and other people in support. Now we go ahead, we get submission again to the judge. The judge steps in to interview. At the end of the day, is that the judge himself seems to be somebody else. You understand? Because it makes it so you say you see case, then you get a pronouncement at the end of the interview. So explain what you mean and case. That's not understand what you mean at the court for something like that. So for me, it's very funny what you say about that. Thank God for the judge in some way. We got to tell the people come on and drop the grip of the people and wait to take the global in life. God make a nice thing out of it. And the other charges them, and the other make charges them today. When is they supposed to be because the minor things to run in the we don't need to detail of them things that they need to go into yes, we can allow enough to ask questions.
So what about the defense team? How throughout the the trial, how you see the defense team?
For me, the defense team had great to them because they believe in what they believe in, they stand them down, then defend them, then clients them, and please accuse them strongly and you get me? They work together. Because you take, for example, Roland when a person accused in Konefna in when ready to do a submission or it not addressed to the judge or to the jury, you make sure it goes back to the case when the first accused where technically you know that this is valid. But because the case got to do with the court, you go back to them, you narrate them in a way where the case is understand. You break them down to every city in every particle. So everybody will understand the theory or the event if it makes sense or it makes sense. That is telling you there was coordination between the defense team and then they work with that kind of clear heart and that is strong conviction say that we the right thing.
All right. So one of the problems where a lot of people then get was the fact that Paolo Conteh bin know say this na a law where them inputs, for carry go any weapon na state house, but a carry go weapon. A lot of people then say Paolo Conteh probably he make a mistake on that side. Based on the testimony of Paolo Conteh, what you see whether it was a genuine mistake or this was a pre-calculated effort by Paolo Conteh.
Okay, firstly, let us just brief with this. So one way to think that way. Maybe they don't understand the things properly. Or maybe they don't even understand Paolo in narration testimony. Maybe go again, a brief way for me to the fellow explains say it comes with a car. Inside the car, it gets in bad. Then we're going to come back to the car. It's obvious say if they see bad then bring the car to you, they go pay some money, then go broke them. If I go end, now I'm going back there and it end. It decides to say, you know, to maybe pull me back there, make I give somebody who is phone enough. When I immediately slip off neck, when you go inside state house, you go hand them over to the reception. The reception people, they talk, yeah, this can work on data, you get me, which was a responsible decision first of all. Then we come to the topic we say, people may say, you know, right. There is no law. There is no law and it will stop people and people for both doing state house with weapons. There is no law, I repeat again. Say enough of if that's not the law, then you start somebody to state house, all of that can be outside the compound, not within. There is no law. And not move within the premise of state house, within the house, state house. Then will guys to clear them. If they imagine we are talking about state house, let's calculate it as a house. There is no movement of Paolo Conteh within the house of state house with the weapon. So in that commit no crime inside there, and number two, there is no law. Wait up. In fact, when you go inside state house now, without them go do the local standing, they realize the set of inside the state house don't change. Now what's happen? The guy is talking at the wall, when they tell you say, you should not come with a weapon here, you should deposit your weapon here, everything indicated there. That is trying to tell you say, it's not against the law for inside state house with weapon, but the only thing is, drop your weapon here. Because it's there right now, you don't state house, maybe that's what they talk to you, they need the instructions, and they, if you know the go gone, why you instructions for them? Why you people say how they put instructions na church on top the pulpit? You can say you look out money because nobody knows this only. But they expect high profile people for go there, and then high profile people there get guns, and some of them get personal weapons. I want you to understand again, this country allow people to come with weapons from whatsoever you get, and that's your business. From the after the war. Then I encourage you to come out with the weapons then. So there's no barrier. Once you do it out with the weapon, you just register them, forget the clarity. So what can become? You get me, eh? But there's nothing against that thing, jump to go and whatever. And there's no restriction. Now, set up, because I'm talking about state house. We talk say knock out the weapon. If there is a restriction, then why that says now, today, if after following case, you go do rectification and set out, they begin to indicate where you will stop his gun, where you will drop your gun. Why? If they don't say you know they go to the gun, there's no need for people there. Church, you're not going to say no smoking on the pulpit because you know they smoke inside church already. And if you know, you're not going to need for telling you. So if it is indicated there, let's really say it is permitted.
Okay. Let me bring in some of my commentators then. Let me start with Mr. Kabo. Mr. Kabo, what's in your take on this?
Well, good afternoon, New York, Mr. William of Terrorist Movement. This is Kabo from New York. Yeah. I'm so thrilled to have you actually on this radio because I listen to so many of your reports. I don't know if anybody here in TPN radio this show, and believe if they do, they will agree with me what I'm saying. I know you are a CS reporter, one of the CS reporters, young reporters, and I want to applaud you for that, and especially when it comes to this case of Paolo Conteh. But in my own view, and based on what your report is, especially the last two reports, probably not the last, but one of the reports recently, which has to do with Paolo's deportation. No, it's not a deportation, where they gather all the juries and all the parties involved, where Paolo was asked to the state house to go and demonstrate how he entered from the security one point to the other until the time he gave his record. There was a word they used in that case, and you used that word also. I know you remember what I'm saying. My question now, or my concern is, if anybody in this world would have gone with that report which you made at that time, and then Paolo would have been executed. He was guilty of a crime. He would have been executed. If anyone should go with that report of yours. Now, to remind you from that report,
Mr. Kabo, yes. Can you ask a question instead of a statement because the statement is too long?
Well, okay. Now, it's just to brief him. Now, why did you say, Paolo, in his testimony where you were right in the security post, you mentioned Paolo came in as he was. You said Paolo was explaining. I quote what he said. He said he balanced the first gate, and you were proud of saying that he balanced the first security post. You used the word balance, and then he balanced the second security post. You used that, and you also said because he knew that when you go to the final gate, there is a metal detector which will alarm. That's the time he said he has a weapon in it. He told the security that he has a weapon in that bag. Why do you think that report shouldn't be something that will lead Paolo to be prosecuted and be charged and be found guilty?
Okay, can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I want to maintain the same as you. So I will allow the people out there to get full knowledge of looking at the same again. Now I take you back. You go back to my report. I never said Paolo Conteh balance any of the gates. I never mentioned that. I started from where Paolo Conteh packed in Motoka. From there it is a statement. The only word I use when I say balance, it has to do with the scanner. Paolo Conteh and not go through the scanner. It goes straight to the receptionist. When I two officers, a male and a female, they hand over and go day. Now, let I tell you this. If Paolo Conteh should have mistake, any kind of mistake, if I see that scanner without gone, that means it's type of the security system. Make that clear to you folks. So Paolo Conteh did the right thing. And the right thing was to hand over and gone to the right people and what are the receptionists for me to handle them. Then, again, you go through all the updates then. When Paolo Conteh on the said, be the key be the key in own 2 million at court or explanation. It took and say when it scanner set out, the other so go through the scanner and drop the iPad and pen and other things them. Now they roll in scanner. You want to go through the scanner. When Paolo come, even the security mentioned that. When Paolo come, Paolo goes straight to the reception. And it is upon them for other Paolo who type of part. But when Paolo goes to the reception, it's getting gone. In fact, you know, you think of the gun and say, I have gun no more. 19 more, I just a gun on a puller. So he left the bag here. Then they say, I'm black, go, we don't shoot. That's the business, the business. Now they put force instead of protecting the president. That's what the security did. So they allow Paolo Conteh to do it. It was not upon Paolo for the security for security observation there. It was upon the security. The security there. So they don't know exactly waiting for the protocols and the principles to need to be observed by telling Paolo, say, hey man, use this part inside. But instead of that, they believe say that very Paolo will go off when it carries for a small thing. So they don't want it to go through the protocol. And it was upon them for direct time they can't do the others as stated by even Finis making the report. Subconsciously to Finis, you mentioned that. So and I say Paolo Conteh go any security protocol. I told you in order to the scanner, and if Paolo go to the scanner, it will not be a more crime. Because that means you know you have it, but you want to defraud a system. So you go through the system, hope it terminate with you. The government is take cocaine, they send at airport. Hope you say no okay, one pass through the process. And then the situation, the first thing I put now airport to say, I got to say now. Now this is the four. Don't you? Also still crime, but it better in some form than somebody where they say now, it's either inside a clothes, either inside whatsoever. Make me attempt to pass until the sector. That should have been the case so Paolo Conteh. It's one of the mistake. We go through that scanner, they would have gone there for them. So now the right thing is do, and there is no balance in our mission saying way wrong. If balance is coming from the scanner, it goes straight so the reception go to the airport. Now they don't buy and make it work because the security of our status and the people learn. So the one with the letter was the small thing. That's what I said.
All right, that's a clarification. Very good for that. Mr. Kabo, you get any follow up quickly?
Yeah, I do. And as I said, I stand by it because there are other people in the media who commented on it also. I took it up, and the media also. There are people in the media who also comment on it. I can see somebody by the name of Mr. Gibel. I don't know if it's Gibel something. To confirm that, we also have a big problem with that. The media, those people who are very conversant and familiar with what is going on in Israel, into every bit of it, your report would have been across. I, in fact, came through your report. That's why I make the absolute belief that Paolo is going to be convicted and he commits a crime. And based on your report. But as I said, I do quote your words. He said he balanced the first security and he went to the other security. He balanced the second security. I am using these words as we use them. And we will
All right. Mr. Gabo,
Mr. Gabo, yeah. Yeah, you state out. And this is just state up and state out. Anybody can tell you somebody go state out and you can't find the person. Balance for security. There is not much security. There is no second security and state. When you enter state out, when you take that state avenue from when you call state avenue, you need a kind of touch. Then just so you because security are that avenue for you. You can't take state house, you can't park for state house. When you park car and state house, are safe to the scanner. There is no one security, there is no second security. So anybody will tell you about one security, second security, is just lying. And lying in the line of fabricated statement. So when you find that state out, the only time they're curious or they're so keen about you that scanner. So somebody can tell you about first security, second security, then I wonder who area you talk about. Because that's not state avenue. There's a checkpoint where they come up state avenue, but then not the under security and for those yes, you don't know anything. You then flood the parcel and say, no, but walk there, I don't know. All the time, you can't go. And then the first thing you know the thing you can't do. They just go use that to hide on that. And there is no way to balance force security. I go balance that when I want to go to you. So explain how can you balance force security? Who's that force security position? Who's that second security position? Where you can third security? I know that's another level.
all right. All right. Let me go to Ahmed Kanu.
Yeah, so
Go ahead. Yeah, I don't see Ariako. Hold on, let me see. Okay, talk about. Ahmed Kanu. Can you talk? Let me see. It's hard to say somebody there a speaker. That speaker in the echo. If somebody there on the speaker, they just pull the speaker, the phone on the speaker. Go ahead, Ahmed Kanu.
Is that where they don't take time to
Ahmed Kanu, you there on speaker?
No. Or maybe they use their phone or a phone they loud speaker, whatever.
Yeah, whoever is doing some kind of a Bluetooth or something, it echo.
it still echo.
Okay, talk about. Let me see. Go ahead.
All right, the question to me, we can try what is actually that is the way the judge has been. At least now two types of things to do. And the two types of things to be left in the war or you call of that transaction. Now, what is that? What is the judge is going to make that our border?
Ahmed Kanu, near your phone.
Yeah, when you look at the two types of treason, well, if it is really war, they can charge you for treason. If it is for bad actions, they can charge you for treason. But here, during the trial, we know hearing Mr. Paolo commit any espionage
we don't understand say involved in any seditious conspiracy. We no come for understand say involved in any terrorism, neither for any conspiracy for let the war.
So wait, American, what's in your own question to the guest, to Williams?
My own question is, when they don't try them all over, what can they come up with for let them be charged and say he commits treason?
All right. I not get the question clearly. You say, how then design them for come up with the treason?
Yes, I say how they come about for charge Mr. Paolo Conteh for say he commits treason, where as a matter of fact, when they try and they not find out say he involved in any espionage, he not involved in any seditious conspiracy, he not involved in any terrorism, neither he involved in any conspiracy for
Okay,
the war.
I understand you now. So what they try for talk is why in the first place the prosecution come up with this treason charges, Williams? You get any idea?
Yeah. Okay, well, basically, first thing I'm going to tell you another idea. But if I can use the only knowledge, no simple thinking for judgment, I'm going to tell you, say, from when the executive government came to power, they don't make so many things against Paolo Conteh when related to treason. We go back sometime in 2018 when they came to power, around November 10 or so, they accused Paolo Conteh of involved in a meeting with Dr. Anadai Koguma, Makeni, and they said treason. And Lahai Law and Freeman go on Facebook and post that. So them when they ask this idea, we come out again. After Cleaning Saturday started, the second session of Cleaning Saturday, there was an incident in Paolo Conteh house where Lahai Law and Freeman break into the man house without any police clearance or whatever. He said the man keep weapon and house. There is nothing out of that again. So this is type of telling you there is what we call venom. There is venom, there is wamat, there is God, there is Gadat. They get said to Paolo Conteh. Now we go. The person went to post for the custodian of the justice system in this country. The very person went to do the mama, maybe we get transparency, like the judiciary, or for maybe we get justice and the judiciary, when are the Attorney General. Now if you post treason for Paolo Conteh, that means it's each of two things. Either the Attorney General no know in work as an Attorney General, or the Attorney General the type of push this poor boy in life to the type of killer or that the institution. They get one mass and badass for him. Now either of them two, either in one mass and badass for Paolo Conteh, or in no job at all. Because the AG now income the idea of saving what they involved inside this case.
Yeah. I think that was a mistake. But you reported also one very important issue about Paolo Conteh in Onkur when I been the IG. Tell me about that.
In Onkur when the IG, I don't understand.
The one where they kill.
Onkur na momo president momo brother momo.
Na momo.
Okay, momo. I feel say nada what did they call her? Okay, so tell me about, because the prosecution bring down the all.
Yes, okay, make I go there again. Now the accused Paolo Conteh thing, Fishers then come down there. Is that Paolo Conteh began in 2000 and in 1992. Paolo Conteh tell us he be there in England and study. He asked him what things take place after when he explained to and say there was a coup. You get me? Who had the overthrow? Because of the overthrow against Paolo Conteh on coup. It make that also clear to them. Okay. Then he talks, he said, Paolo Conteh get one, he get grudge against Madabio for two things. One, because they can sack him from a job. Two, they overthrow the control. He said that grudge when the Paolo Conteh gets, where them be reason to not kill Madabio. He said that reason was based on that. Paolo Conteh answered him clearly. And part of the fact that Paolo Conteh make you understand, say, in a system, we don't completely forget about that. But he also brings us to notice say he has served as a defense minister inside this country. He has also served as Minister of Internal Affairs, now this country, and all two of those incidents, or those cases, or those scenery, Mother will be the council, will be the people council to go. If Paolo Conteh wanted for do anything against Mother Bill, it's not me. Then you give example when I say arrest Mother Bill. Now everybody in a black street or don't engineer or not whereby they go for. They go lock Mother Bill and ocean and Fatima and whereby they go. They burn the ocean down like inside. No case, no investigation, like I said the audio. Investigation no police don't where the count. Now we talk about inauguration money. Whether I give Fatima being forced to come up with the get to know results not do. So now based on that, we want to get no. So there's no way. If Paolo Conteh against judge against mother, if you don't see that, no longer if you don't do what they do against that, no longer you don't now mother Paolo Conteh no get no standing, you don't get no connection ability, you don't get no support, no support, no power. Not to now if you go for kill person with 10 bullets. You go inside a room where get over 40 some people in the day. Plus over 8 security guards enough to do. Apart from that, within the seconds of the 60 officers them over that. We get machine gun. You know, go 10 bullets with 17. We're not even far go far. 10 bullets. That was a suicidal attempt. It was not assassination. It was suicidal. You're going to walk in it. That's will tell them. You don't start, right? You're going to set up on everything. That's all.
Yeah. Ahmed, can we get a follow-up question?
I mean, just see the man to do that. I mean, just very clarify waiting at the specific charge, charge,
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you don't clarify already. So Williams, I already say the defense gave for appeal for the conviction, the two conviction by Monday or something. You get any idea?
Yes, we get that. And therefore, appeal. And the government care for get appeal conviction follow because the charges when you left against one now and minimal offense in the hand day. That's a major offense, minimal offense. So I guess it's high time make the alcohol the conscience for rest and go back to after the appeal case start up and the defense to try to do it and do and invest of the ability for push the case to before and make the judge and the state see reason for understand you either need for let follow go or for this family because it's either of them, you know. And then one thing again what I want to make clear we also understand the case and inside the case going right now. We understand inside the case begin the charges will be appointed or be put in Paolo Conteh and the waiting that is senior within next right now. Now we get 2 count charges. We Paolo Conteh against law. One now possession of unlicensed weapons and 2 now possession of multiple weapons. So these are the 2 charges. But anyway, so I guess the prosecution they do it I mean the defense they do it and by God the power we go ask for him and the prosecution will be the result by God the power.
So now I want to ask you before I let you go. We know say the justice system in Sierra Leone is very, very rotten. And some of we, based on the experience we get in Sierra Leone, how the justice system is in the hands of the beholders, the power, those in power. I will not be expecting Paolo Conteh then if will be even survive from this. But now that we know say the jury come out and acquit him, you get any hope for the justice system for say, well, maybe there is some kind of a light at the end of the tunnel in Sierra Leone justice system. Maybe it go able to reform him because you in Sierra Leone, you know exactly what they got in Sierra Leone.
No, and no. Let me tell you why. No. Now there is this idea of people on the government. This government don't do the job. Now the justice system go against the people and expect to get as a result. There's 3 different. So basically the government will regulate a clear activity where it is not affected by any favorism, any other condition. You know, the place will go back to the government say, they do that. I want to compare it to that. I think I just read this one quickly. The accusation at the level of Paolo Conteh, it was baseless. You can accept that first. It was baseless. There was nothing. When you check treason is an act for overthrow government. That is what they call treason, an act for overthrow government. Killing a president is not treason. It is assassination, for God's sake. You actually begin somebody is that in dictionary. Because there is an assassination in Gola. It happened in J.F. Kennedy in case of America. Was that a treason? America never get treason. Is that treason? You come up with. You get to Kabila. Kabila and Congo, DR Congo. Was that treason? It was an assassination. At the beginning of the government continued. It was never a treason. So treason charges was not supposed in the first place for being implemented. So there is no way for me to use that way for convict the judge or convict Paolo Conteh. Then come to other things I tell you, the justice system of this country is still just the proof of doing. There is no justice in this country. Now we move on. After the case, Paolo Conteh win. You get me there? Paolo Conteh win on the second. And this again, on the 2nd of July 2020, there are the undersheriff for the case. The undersheriff one are Raymond Calon. Raymond Aina Calon. Make a call it Raymond Aina Calon. One are the undersheriff for the case. The undersheriff apparently when they appoint the three of them. Then you work down they appoint the three of them where they can switch to case. Now the arrest and the local are CID. Expect that same on the second. The local material 8 to 9 and next arrest and down and they will lock the man up. The undersheriff where his name Raymond Aina Calon. So when the time of say the government wants to be kept, then you can say the Jews then start justice out of their own due diligence or out of their own consent. And this annoys the people and within the government system, what you can say, this guy will appoint them, now he don't play game. Who then that there was no treason charges? And as I talk so that thing happen, the end of the government release the guy. They release Raymond. So that is the type of thing. They are not satisfied. They have an agenda. The agenda was to execute Paolo by force. So from 2018, like I said, or 2019, I'm still trying to this country. Then I started the beginning of also when I arrest and I go look at what I
can I come in? Can I ask Mr. Steroid Movement a question, Mr. Williams?
Yeah, quickly before I let him go.
Yeah, I don't want you to assume because that question has been coming. I listen to other radios and POS and other places.
Oh, hold on. Mr. Cabo.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't see you, doctor. I don't see you. I don't know why happened. I don't see you na the console at all. That make the way them console. All right, Mr. I know that I feel say you don't drop. And even Baibure, I don't see him. Now una too, I don't see at all na the console. Okay. All right. Let me go to Augustine. Go ahead, doctor. Go ahead. Ask your question.
Good evening, listeners and viewers and commentators. And Mr. William, welcome and thank you very much.
Thank you.
First of all, although they can't put Mr. William but I dec for saying I commit the crime.
Exactly.
You know, and most of them things there, we don't hear them. And I just gladly the government or the law, they don't accuse Paolo of the most heinous crime we they accuse him of.
Yeah.
And for now, we could wait because they say they still there for appeal for the other to them. The man don't explain everything. And I'm glad because, first of all, most of the wedding I have, we don't sabi what you are state house. They're not sabi, they're never going to state house. Whether na APC government, SSCP government. So, I did not explain that one thing I actually. Where you they go? First of all, the big gate where they are street. Then they ask you whether they cancel. Then we'll call the person. If you expect this person, you will clear as you go inside. You go park your car. Don't side, you cannot to the front side. Then you walk a come up.
So doctor, No, hold on, because you know, saying a credit to the use. I just want if you get a question for the guest.
Yeah, but the question why I want to ask is very simple. I don't want more to this panel and Acquited. I'm glad the Lord for I mean I want my peace reign at radio. And Maku left for that. And Maku left for they go will not clever past the jurors and the judge and the one that wait they don't live for this case here. Baku them. Maku left this time, Maku gladly and Maku moves towards peace that that country did.
Sure.
So what's your question now? If you get
the question is they don't let me. If I go take me, they don't let me. They take the taxes, they don't let me.
Okay, that's not sing. That's not sing. No, not a question. Okay, now we go to Bible. Bible, go ahead.
Good day, Radio TBN. I want to say plenty thank you to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, this is Bible, one of you fans there who left for listening to the program there. I go one day, he just helped me since he there on the ground, since all this trial began. If any accomplices voting the SLPP government, the big SLPP government called treason, whether civilian or policeman or military, now the aid or abet, follow from where you overthrown the government. If anything like if the station people and at the radio station for say, hey, the president is no more, the SLPP is no more, now a new government has come. They see anything like that, they threw out this on just one great person no more. Now if for don't as a couple one whole government, that's one thing I want to just clarify. I want back men talk about the leadership of the country. What is that implication of things like this? Where they just don't know what they say, cool. One whole government, all the legal people that were behind the government, they never will find out. And the last thing people are saying that the government, because the government,
All right. It's Alex say you fear the in. Okay, go ahead, Williams.
Okay, firstly, you asked the question if any accomplice video where what is follow. The answer is a very, very big fat no. The no is big as before an input center where they didn't know. There is nobody accused, nobody as an accomplice. Paolo Conteh was assumed to be the New James Bond of the Sierra Leone air. Or the super bullets, 10 bullets to overthrow a whole government. 10 bullets with a gun like Glock 17. Well, you know, they even use them for engage people in actual. You are going to go before them and go with that. Because not make sense, they just kill them for nothing.
That's suicide that one day.
Not suicide. So there is no person they assume for James Bond or Rambo, say if there is Rambo killed to regulate that. But there was no accomplice. There was many that talk say, one place talk say, it was glad they won't put in prison. There was no prison. Who did they glad they put in prison for? It was only a fraudulent act for inflicting performance and sex in life. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. You can't get into the government system. And not just the last question, really, because it's the same way, but the government system in relation to this case, trust me, what will happen now, the government will run the gate in Abia for the transition of the government is online right now, waiting at the other side. What happens to you there, on the Sierra you get me, no matter how we run, what we end up saying we are all brothers and sisters. Now, instead of the government apologize to the family of Paolo Conteh and to the APC where they accused the Paolo Conteh of injustice, including the former president, they are so disrespectful. And the former president, they disrespect the former president, and if they do anything good for any of them, including Marathon, you know, that's me, they don't disrespect them. Even in representation, picture, I think I say in picture in Facebook. There's something where I put inside and looking at the picture of the one day. I think he was never a president. They said it's a person that a man of the law, MK Ali, you go arrested your Biden. And the two person in all this comes in the picture. I think the person will own a thing and say, what is that person never understood? You may get me. Now, this government, instead of apologizing to the people of this country, for wasting our resources, wasting our time, wasting our energy, mislead people and time and from with freely, not traffic can be free, and do all things instead of that, then they do propaganda, so don't do a good work, they allow the judicial, the judges or the judge and the judiciary to exercise their rights and exercise their duty independently. But at the same time, this very government say, I want to affect you, I mean, you can actually don't go back. They say because it takes time. So who are you going to be? For what is not about me? When you say the people say, my bride is safe. When again, make another thing like all, yeah? So we no law too much. But make a make on that. This government are wicked people in the world. Now, if for example the GSM, then England or the GSM, they have free right pronouncement or when they want to satisfy the judge, it was upon the judge. It was upon the judge, I repeat. To make the judge ignore the serious arrested and give the announcement as the judge. But the judge did not do that. The judge listened to the US and go on with making the outcome together, calculated, saying that the rest team. Then at the end of the day, those who students who they don't arrest them. So next time they say, intimidate other people and for instance, the next case of appeal, that the serious of the time is put in the next of their arrest. That is the strategy. For intimidate the other case, the case of appeal. So after the deputy is being for things in favor of the government, if not, they are going to be arrested. And before we announce it, the Democrats they don't do the right thing.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you a question before I let you go now. What about Sylvia Blyden in case? How that stand?
Well, Sylvia Blyden, in case still go on, they don't get to do on the side. They position now. The case still go on. No one thing for me. Wait to go on. I'm not saying that the same way and fellow Sinamia to me.
Yeah.
So the second time I will have the case for talk. Now I make I'm waiting to see the case going on now from something. Now she makes one. We don't know when we can come into my institute. If they go on well, and by God is not, we will clear this. But the idea of having still there and across, not romantic that takes them. Now the two persons bringing that situation to the so still giving the chance for come out of the media for possibility when they expose this government. So the silence children of opposition across one of the days from media to move on na social media or anything talking government for this state. So that is the thing that is happening. It's not to make this known. Now for things are coming, going. No make it come going outside for government to the government. No make it do any pronouncement of any kind for silence and the kind of the cost of moving. And then most of these large guys know and in newspaper them. So when you let them, so that can the control if newspaper guys to publish. When it comes to this, when the government regulate if newspaper guys to publish. Imagine that when it's supposed to be the first exchange, it's supposed to be an independent act of government. They work as alone. You understand? They got the three arms of government fall on the because this is supposed to be independent. The government is very good. Now that they regulate to do publication of government authority to block the newspaper. Imagine that nonsense. That's what they are doing.
All right. Well, Williams, I think say you know one of the best reporters where I don't ever see we able for analyze stuff. So continue for do the good job. Me na fan. You know, so I always they listen to your audios because when I they listen, I they get a lot of sense from what you the report. So thank you very much for kind of the program for Can Talk to Me.
You are so welcome. At any time.
All right. That was Williams from Steroid Movement. He been a talk to we from Freetown, and then just like waiting, we been trying to talk about, you know, there are so many political activity they go on this case where you get a lot of people that will get different diverse opinions, but at the end of the day, one of the things we are want for say here clearly is in as much as we brother, I know where it come from. Where you say no, this particular case, that no mean say hope no, still hope not this still na the judiciary. I still believe say a one step forward towards reforming with judiciary. But at the end of the day, just like what I've been talk in my previous audios and social media, this particular case, it give me a lot of understanding, and it give me a lot of hope. And it tells us that if indeed the government stop interfering into the judiciary system, then justice will able to prevail for any accused person in that country there. And was again, I know say there are people who don't take sides, say no, the government try a level best for kill them. Now the na, okay, hold on, let me just bring in somebody they try for call with. All right. So the government they talk say, well, a lot of people there then say the government not gets no praise into this because first of all they bring the case and they want for kill the guy. Now able they not able no more. Some people then say, well, the government actually gets some kind of praise. I deal with the people that will say everybody gets praise now. Just like we talk now, me audios. But let we face the facts, ladies and gentlemen. Where they listen to we and we watch we now online. We know say no matter what are the circumstances, the president or the government in power na Sierra Leone gets the power for influence everything at their own side. That is a fact. I like some of we no want to say that, but it is a fact. The fact that the jury come up and give their own verdict without any kind of interference with within the system, I think we get to say thank you to the government for not interfering. I know say a lot of people the way they talk with them console. If let's say Paolo Conteh, may God forbid them for being convicted of treason and the executor, some people they not get nothing what they get for do na hala then they hala no more. You know. Because we see when the old Paolo Conteh, some of them say then they go demonstrate. Who side the people they need today? Nothing, absolutely. So we know say the government get power. Just look at during the time of Pasheki. You know, there are people where and during the they also get power for make them for being left arm and the judiciary do in own job. Nope, it not happen. A lot of people, innocent people, they don't die through these treason problems where they get on that country. So yes, the government do a good job for make them stay away from this particular case, for make them not interfere. I swear to God, if Mother B.O.B. wants for kill this guy, the judge not in them for being push pressure, and even the jury them for being put a jury where pro SLPP where they come and give the verdict to the government. We don't say that's not need to happen. But let me bring in Izagi. I think Izagi come in. I think you want to say something. Izagi, go ahead.
No, thank you, Mr. Abu, and thank you so much for this program. You know, and I actually listened to you where you left this couple of days about this incident, right?
Yeah.
And what's in within our mind, right? Exactly you actually talk because now any African country, because we don't say the government of the day, nine get the power, nine get the say.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So if they really want to convict Paul, for them to keep the treason trial. For it. I mean, they don't find him guilty under all possible circumstances.
True.
Right.
We know.
But for me, this just tell me for say, Salon would they gradually move forward. Because imagine if the amount of duty between these two parties, right? SSP and HC. You understand, right? And the amount of attention this case you don't get. Right? If the government really, and the government where they, let me say, how you call them, go some opposition, right? Paulo, now one person will for say, if you have 90 people in our SSP, right? They go one for more get rid of them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And let me say, if you ask 90 people of SSP, but Paolo, they go one for get rid of them because this was the only chance we'll get to get rid of them. You understand, right? But it give me the sense of consciousness for say, you know what, Salon don't they move past these two political indifference to them.
Yeah.
You can get with political tension to them, right? But when it comes to things like this, we also get independent people who they think, not they think partisan, and they think, for the nation, the betterment, and what's not happening at Paolo in case. We all know say Paolo even know say yes, he was guilty of the crime, and as a matter of fact, now Paolo then the set that law in parliament for say Kego under any government bill or something like that. So he you understand what I'm saying? It's like you make the law and you broke it. So I mean this government gets all the know-how for go after Paolo for making the guilty of this case if the government wanted to. But I think for say they allow the system for making work, and now if you're not guilty, you're not guilty. So me actually make glad for the right that he's not guilty, right? Because it shows for say yes, Salon will move past these two parties and issues.
Yeah. So
but and just make an insight, right? So let's say if now we're doing APC the era time, right? People like Lima doing stuff in the right? Now all that different things with talk. You understand, right? I just compare because if you compare the two, pretty much maybe something they get the same name as Salon and all that stuff, right? So if now doing 80%, Lima will say cable weapon na state house. That'll be different things. We all know that. But this just shows we for say, even though we all have to really know we'll go different to them, but at least, more people will live and make Salon a better place for everybody.
Right. Thank you very much. And this is my message. I will want make the commentators then get 2 minutes. But before that, let me go to the commentators. Then I'll be the last person. Let's start with Mr. Kabo again.
All right, so that's good. This is Kabo from New York. I had everything. I only have a concern, one or two concerns, and the first one is that of the reporter, Mr. Williams, and as I said, I stand by it and I still say it. But again, I was coming up to a question which I wanted to ask him because I've heard it from other angles of other media that Sharif is being arrested. But the reason why he was arrested, I was trying to ask Mr. Williams to give us a reason, but I think he was trying to go based on his own assumption. But I wanted a reason why was he arrested. I think he couldn't answer that, but he gave his assumption. And even though Mr. Doctor didn't allow me to do so. Now, the next thing I want to talk about in this case is that I wonder, let's turn the case upside down. Let's say there's a Paolo around in Sierra Leone. Let's say a Paolo in Sierra Leone. It could be a Paolo of APC or a Paolo of SLPP. Or let's say a Paolo Pan could be of Sierra Leone, of SLPP or APC. And then one of these Palos have committed a crime, let's say under the regime of APC, as we all know, way off back then and up till now. And then the lead prosecutor is Paolo Conteh. And as we all know, he did prosecute he was a lead prosecutor on some treason trials in Sierra Leone, probably the most recent treason trials. And none of those people survived those trials. And I'm wondering if this Paolo would have been of either APC or SLPP or any type of Paolo, and APC would have been in power, he would have been the lead prosecutor also. As he is the lead defense counsel for Paolo, the current one. Now, he would have been the lead prosecutor. What would have been the result of this case? When we knew that history tells us that any case Paolo Conteh prosecutes, that person will be killed.
Well, Mr. Kabo.
And I want to know what role this Paolo Conteh is playing in the political spectrum, especially in the judiciary in Sierra Leone.
Mr. Kabo, one of the things we get for know, Paolo Conteh not will be a lead prosecutor if they work for the government. We all know say the lead prosecutor is always going to be the Attorney General, all right, for them kind case here. So if Paolo Conteh was not the Attorney General, you not going to expect time for make it be because let me take an example. There were 10 soldiers where they are accused of treason during the time of Anes Baikoroma, I think in 2015 or something like that. Paolo Conteh was not there as a lead prosecutor, so this now just a kind of an opinion you make, but not a fact, because we know say lead prosecutor is always going to be the attorney general. That number one. Number two, we get for move a little bit like what Izagi say. We get for move a little bit beyond partisan, bickering. This is an opportunity for Sierra Leoneans and for make we pound on this and take advantage of this bright light what we don't see. If we not try to take advantage of that, we get for revert back to the same bickering. And at the end of the day, now we they come back and say, oh, Sierra Leone is bad, Sierra Leone justice system is bad. But when we see light, we not take advantage of for make we able to reform the justice system. We still continue for attack each other, focusing on each other. So I think we have to do that. Now we go to Baibure, go ahead.
Yes. What you mean to say is, though people in somehow differently, we are still maintaining from the one work at this forum that the international community now a very serious factor. The world don't change. People when they compare Second Stevens, the days of Second Stevens, maybe the ABC then or Second Stevens then they got away what they did because of the circumstances of the day. But gone are those days. You see right now the former internal affairs, the Jabi government has been arrested somewhere. What you mean to say is look at the speed of the trial. Day one, day two, day two. The government is under serious pressure. The way they harass, intimidate members of the opposition, believe me, what it is now the country, they out of the control of the government of the day. They don't get money, the international people, where they give them money, now they take terms, how the trial is for be. The government, they promote the judge mid-trial. When the trial, they go on, they get a promotion, they get elevation. That me, they call her, me by where they call and say, now bribe them, bribe and indirect. The government, they just fail everything as they fail the nation everywhere. When they talk about a license, what somebody get a license? The same government, the same law, now the country. Now, I give the person license. Like how they give me license to drive in the state of Columbus, Ohio. The license schools or laws tell me, say, are for turn right. Except where there is a police officer telling me otherwise. Or there is a sign telling me to do otherwise. But I get the right for turn right at any intersection where I drive. If the government of Salon don't give me a gun, will give me safe, make I protect myself. Even inside State House, I need to protect myself.
No, okay. Hold on.
Say, I'm not for inside with the gun.
Hold on. Bible, I give you a chance for make complete, but let me make something clear here. In the United States of America, there are certain places, government places, where the carry gun there. You know that, right? And even that a license gun.
No. I don't miss the fact too. I say except otherwise indicated, like in certain federal building in the state where then they write the arms prohibited. Certain stores, then they write and if na state house, they not write say they not put no something say enough for enter gun with there, but they don't give me license to carry outlaw a gun inside salon. Any side where I in a salon, me by Bura they work out that.
Then they only by Bura. No, not do that. Like you. Hold on. Like you an example. Hold on. I still give you chance. I go to salon. I begin drive. One place there, na Second Stephen Street, where for turn right on that. Now one way. But they not put any sign there for say now one way. As I turn right somewhere, in fact, the policeman sit down now by the corner. I think the policeman then they try for take something for each from them people there where they where they make them mistakes and it. Right they do. No sign no they do. As I turn so I been go na that time the munu na been the AG. I say the IG. I been go to munu. As I turn so no more, the man block me. He say, you know, say this now one way. Now I say, well, not see no sign. He say, it doesn't matter. So Sierra Leone sign us alone. If you say that one day you go with, then they only know more go ahead.
All right. Well, I make I say, yeah, hold me. I'm not going to stop you, man. Don't hold me. But more go now court. Then go free me like out and free Paolo. You have the gun. I know they resist no arrest. The police say they arrest me. If you want anything from me, peacefully at the camp. I know say go before. The law is the law. Now it happens so. They not put no inscription. Instead now after they ask and go begin the right things then for see how deceptive the government they're not even be honest. They don't know say we did our government. Any action we did beginning this, the whole world they watch what thing the government they do. Because I for be an example, I for be a model.
Okay.
But look, after the thing that they then go begin the right. So the government they don't get nothing, they cannot get anything from this matter other than they fail.
Okay.
Don't go there and go kill people and whatever road. You know, if Paolo not being, if this thing not being there, why then send the presidential guard for who respond by a meeting?
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let we go to Ahmed Kanu. Ahmed Kanu, go ahead.
Yes, Marcos, I did not get much from this. Let's wait and see no more what goes around, comes around. What thing that happens as alone will they get all this as the political vengeance waiting at these them. When the political vengeance continues, these are the kinds of things we would be getting.
I agree.
We want particular power. We want particular power. Then they install laws and really they feel say you don't go hunt them, you don't go hunt them in the future. But then when they get out of power and you know the tendency of create conspiracy today for let them go catch somebody for let them say when you don't commit cheating, you get the tendency where they go accuse somebody for the burglary. Yeah, the tendency for let them accuse somebody for other things the way most likely they don't even call for. Now this political vengeance, the politicians, the leaders, them therefore land. When they land and understand that it's not necessary for let the country go ahead, let them therefore practice some kind of a clean politics. It not will be totally perfect, but we have to try for the interest of the country.
Yeah.
But the interest of the politicians, now they bring all this their selfishness and their ego, all the nonsensical things the way they do. And they bring now setback, all of these setbacks because of their selfishness.
I totally agree with you, Mr. Ahmed Kanu, and this is the reason. This is not a responsibility not only for the leadership or the government, but it is also another responsibility for we all as Sierra Leoneans. Them. You know, because tomorrow you will be a leader in another country day. Tomorrow I will be a leader in another country day. If we all not able for start for good day, practice a clean politics and forget about this cycle of vengeance where they talk about, so it's going to continue. Hold on. It is going to continue. So therefore, this is my emphasis on this particular case. This is my emphasis. Let we take an advantage of this at least brighter light we will see at the end of the tunnel for make we able emphasize na the country. Now we suppose for do that. But if every time, whenever there is a problem at the country, everybody they take red, the other person they take green, the other person they take whatever color, party color he gets, we not go ever come at the middle for try for help the country. And when we not able to come together, now the poor people then they suffer. This, no matter what somebody say, it is a good thing for the country, it is a good thing for the government, it is a good thing for the justice system. Let we go to Doctor. Doctor, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Makota. I want to thank, first of all, the President, Dr. Mada Julius Mada Bio. I've been witness now one meeting in New York where been there, where he say sometimes who people already oppose her, they go surprise, they go meet her in heaven. I think say this is one of the cases them. Okay, I think this is one of the things the way go care and go to heaven. I mean, jokes aside, whatever you look at it,
yeah,
the Moses no do me I do you na salon it got for stop.
yeah, for stop, yeah.
And I'm glad this it don't begin start from here. And in fact, from rumors, they say right from the outset, him is made a lefty man, but an influence, now this thing go to treason. We're glad when God don't go nine. We're glad when God don't go nine heart, influence and the prayers them where it don't begin make for say like I be talk for make it continue for do them kind of good year make it go to heaven. Because now one good you go do, God go nullify all the bad them. And also, I want to make it continue. Now we political prisoners them where they under make although they say not get influence, make it look at them with a clear lens because we want to make this reign in that country day. And this now a lesson also, of course, instead of not to foresee na angel, mother be himself, if he not block an escroma, we want them, that's a treasonable act. But an escroma forgive them. So you see, once in a while, if they reflect the good things the way people they do, and the other things the way the other side they do, this then will bring the compromise, just like how other people they talk. After the day, we are all brothers and sisters that are today.
Yeah.
It's so small.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm glad this is a very good precedent. Whatever the outcome will don't be, I will continue for pray, or more continue for pray, make mercy. They say even in the most granite surface of the mountain, the flower of mercy grows. May the flower of mercy continue to grow no matter you, because he is all powerful in that country. That man, if he don't control Kamajo, if he don't control the army, he don't control now, he gets all in and who that will stand against him if he say?
Nobody.
Make it continue.
Nobody.
May it continue for this part.
Yeah.
Yes, when I other one in the prayers again.
Yeah.
Continue.
The international community, I think say Bible. Okay, now we go to the last person. When
Make I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, now 2 minutes no more you get, but okay, I will give you 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, again, thanks, and I will continue for ask make the flower of mercy grows, make it relate all the political prisoners them, make it start a new page. Maybe this one we see them for in second term, so them this will lead us to in second term. But make it try because Boku things they do for me. Now that no more.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Izagi. Izagi, go ahead.
All right. So I just want to go straight on a few things there because I listen by Bua within they talk about science and within them, right? It now common sense. You mean now common sense. You get starting building it in this country. Not even need for tell you for that examination where they enter the say you get for left hand like so it's point blank. Make nobody no make excuses and more could give kudos to who side, who that deserve them. I pretty much say most people that are agency they say, the government failed, which is and me not saying for say the government failed. Me I just say for say a very good precedent where the president said, it shows for say even any way say they want for killing, be able for give them and move forward just in the name of peace. So me at the end of the day, I see this as a very, very, very good starting point in that country for say, partisan issues, not for interfere with the law, right? Even this political prisoner way, the last comment to trade, they get na prison, na prisoner, yeah, I'm gonna go through the trial. If they found guilty, Moko accept for say yes, then people they're all reasonable evidence for say they're guilty of putting they care and go na jail for. One thing, somebody not go just they go arrest them without no evidence. There must be a clue to make you not medicate. Yeah, you're not medicate on a particular road. You must do something. We're not medicate on a particular road. You understand? So there's a lot of other politicians within that salon people say they have never arrested them, but at least they live within the frame of the law. Me, I always care about that country, right? I think to say, Sierra Leoneans and back, we tend to be very lawless when it comes to if not to the government in a power, just for frame the government. At the end of the day, if the Lord deal with you, it's not
All
an
right.
excuse, and make the country get lost.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let me just conclude by saying, again, I want to emphasize this now an opportunity for Sierra Leoneans them. Let we take advantage of that. Period. Whether you disagree with the verdict, or you agree with the verdict, or you disagree with the other opinions them, this is an opportunity for we all. Sometimes we get for pull that quote, that partisan quote, and look for the country in benefits. Let me give you an example. Especially my brother when Abibure. You remember the incident with Kamarimba, the torchlight, teaser. We all remember that, right? We all remember that, not so. And this not to even and our state also. This na I think na Kenema or Kailahu. Now in this guy, yeah, I think na Kenema. Now in this guy hold this torchlight. Now torchlight, but the torchlight he gets a taser, feature. You understand? You know how long they hold Kamarimba, and they're not being tried for convict him. They mean just one for no more. Every time when there is a election, Kamarimba they turn down the way they schedule in prison. I dey laugh, but this is very very serious. This is very very serious. You understand? If we as Sierra Leoneans there, especially we within the diaspora, we not dey try for take advantage of the good things the way they bring we together. We always focus on the things the way they divide we. That country did not go ever develop. The country in development, it then now we you earn, and now we supposed for show that maturity and try for be a little bit of apolitical. Again, we thank the judge, we thank the jury for do their own work, and we thank the government. We just hope say the other cases them, then do the same thing. But this, there is no doubt, if Mother B.O.B. want for kill that guy there, nothing, whether you talk about international community or not, nothing. A lot of people that they so put their hope and trust on the international community. That's fine, because at least if you're not able for fight for yourself, you go look somebody where you see say powerful for making you able where then say maybe this person they fight for we. But the reality here is just like what I've been talking. In as much as the international community they try for stop some of the bad things the way they happen around the world, the most important focus on their own interest, because every member of the international community belong to a country, and that country they appoint that person there for make it belong to an organization, international community organization, and what in the other country they want now in that person there they advocate. And we know say most of the Western society, they are not looking for friendship, they are looking for interest. For example, the United States of America, you understand, they are looking for interest. So let we take control of we own life, we own future. Let we not take we own future and put on the international community, because at the end of the day, we get to be disappointed. Just the same thing, we will be disappointed every single time. Every single time. About a couple of weeks ago, I give you an example about the late Zimbabwean president, Robert Mugabe, and this president waiting in Uganda, Museveni. How you see the international community, they work. But if you don't know, you think, say, when they say international community, then therefore peace and unity, tranquility. The same international community, then the same weapon as then they be the same weapon as alone. For sell weapons then as alone for make we go fair to safe. Come on, guys. Anyway, I thank you very much. We'll see you back. I just want to thank Williams from State Red Movement for kind of the program, for can talk to we. But again, at the left now for say there is no two Sierra Leone. Now one Sierra Leone will get. And if we not take control of that country there, for let we try, we level best for come together for develop that country there, my brother, we get for Ogode na the wilderness for a very, very long time. And that is enough fear for the people there. The next generation will get for come, because they expect a lot from we. Just like we expect a lot from the last generation, they not do a good job. So now we not repeat the same mistake again. Yes, we all belong to different political party, but those political party then get one aim. How how you go do better for develop the country. That's not the aims of political party. Not for can begin fight each other for tell somebody say he crooked or this that. No, whose kind idea will you get for develop the country? As we all see now the Western society, let we emulate that and make Salon a better place. I thank you very much again. Good night. By God's power. By God's power. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.